Hello, my name is Raymond Bly. If you see that beam across, I put that where the wall used to be, down to the floor here. This used to be all windows on the side, screen back here, and that wall was not there. I put another wall to make a closet and a full bath there. And the screened-in porch used to go all the way out to there. And then if you go through the, run around the corner, that's to my store there. That part of the house where my living room now is was on 30-foot poles that were rotting, and it was pulling away from the house. So in the mid to late 70s or early 80s, I pried it apart. After I took the wood floor out and a lot of other stuff out of it that I could reuse, the good wood, I let it fall into the swamp and brought the bad wood up for firewood. This was the back door of the house. If you notice, it had 3 windows. They're painted because I rent that house out to tenants. Since I changed this into a living room, dining room, bathroom, closet, and living room when I rebuilt back on the living room after we filled in the backyard. About 1986, 1987 I did. If you walk in the living room, if you notice there's a hallway there where you can see the refrigerator. This was the living room here. Over there where that window air conditioner is was the couch I supposedly laid on this girl many times trying to molest her. If you look there, is the front door of the house, okay? That's the front door. This is where the couch was. And that was a back door that had a broken lock on it because nobody could get up 40 foot to the porch. It had a little bit of stairs down to the side that was about 30 foot high. And there was no backyard, it was all swamp full of shit when my wife's family came. This is the dining room and the kitchen. If you notice, they had to go through the living room, either front door or back door. That's the hallway again. That's the bathroom, that's the kitchen, and that's the refrigerator. And guess what this is? Stairs all the way up to the 2 bedrooms, where my relatives lived on the right and we lived on the left. How in the hell, if I'm babysitting every single day for my nephew's 2 kids, my 3 kids, and I have employees that work on the other side of that wall there from the living room, which was out the door and around the corner like I showed you before, coming in and getting drinks and stuff, and coming into the air conditioning because my store had no air conditioning. And it got very hot out there. So, this was my house until I rebuilt what was there. That was a big screened-in porch on telephone poles or tree logs, 35 foot in the air, 40 foot in the air. After we got filling in the late 70s, I couldn't afford to rebuild it, so it was 87 after my relatives moved out. A lot of friends came over. We put a garage underneath, cinder block wall, so it'd be the same as the living room. This was a screened-in porch, window porch basically, here where my living room and dining room was, and rebuilt it with about 75% new wood. So, do you think I could have molested her in such a public area as through that door when 5 kids were home besides her, and I had employees that just came out that door, that wall wasn't here, and opened the door to my store where they worked? No, I don't think so. That's why during trial she changed her testimony to the winter time. And I did it upstairs in the bedroom. Or I did it in the basement, down the steps, which you can't see. You can see the start of the steps there and the door I put up to keep my wife from falling down the steps when I walk her to the bathroom. She kept changing her story the entire time. There was no way in hell that the jury believed her, and they told me that. If you need the names of the jurors, I don't know if they're still alive, but I have all the names of all the jurors that sat on in my case. Glenn Fallon gave it to me. Thank you.